All right, welcome back. Or should I say, all right, welcome back to new GeoGuessr video. I guess I can make this standard introduction for them. No, I probably shouldn't do that. I'm totally gonna offend people who actually speak Russian if I haven't already. All right, let's just play another worldwide hardcore mode because I feel like I've been doing all right. Feel like I'm on a bit of a roll with it. I don't know about right now though. This doesn't really give me much to go off of, does it? You are ranch. I believe that actually says ranch on the sign right there. I'm kind of getting the feel that this is the United States. I don't know exactly where, but it feels like Southwest United States, despite the fact that I have nothing other than a sign that I kind of think says ranch on it. That'd be wild, dude, if I get close to this based on nothing but scenery and the sky and the road surface. I don't know. There's not really much to go off of. So we're gonna go with somewhere in New Mexico. Could be California, could be Arizona, could be Utah, Colorado. I should guess we'll guess right on the four corners and we'll see what happens here. All right, not terrible. Wyoming, I got the United States part. So hey, not too bad. I still would have guessed US even if I couldn't really make out the sign said ranch. Just it had a United States kind of feel to it. So I went with it. This, on the other hand, right on. Well, it'd be great if I just spawned a little bit further down the road over here, but I'm kind of getting a Russia feel. I do think there is great possibility we could be somewhere in Russia on this one. It could also not be Russia. It could go either way. It could be, I think it's at the very least in Europe. Also, someone tweeted me earlier an image that kind of had a diagram of like hot map as to how much Street View exists in different places of the world so that I can kind of use probability to determine where we could be if I have nothing else to go off of. But I'm kind of thinking Russia on this one. If I don't get it, cut me some slack because what really do I have to go off of here? Nothing. So we'll just do this and see what happens. 223 miles away. Oh, it was in Ukraine, but good thing I guessed way over in Western Russia. Man, I'm getting good at this. All right. You know, I feel like doing hardcore mode, it really is the best sign of being able to just take the skill of taking in the scenery and kind of going for it. Because otherwise, it's like you're looking for a sign to just tell you where you are. But in this case, it's like you kind of just have to use your best deductive reasoning and figure it out. And here, I'm not really sure. I think it could be France. I couldn't even elaborate on what's making me think that exactly. I just think it could very well be France. This is a really nice smooth road though. I'd love to drive on this thing. I could also be way off base, but I'm definitely getting a European vibe. Maybe it's that this wall looks like it's something that could have been constructed in ancient European times or something of that nature. It's a beautiful view though. Pretty nice looking place to live. Don't mind if I head here after you tell me where it is. All right, I'm gonna guess somewhere in France and kind of hope for the best. Somewhere near Paris. Come on. Okay. Hey, not that bad. I was almost about to guess south of France because I feel like we get more stuff there than we do near Paris. And that would have been even closer. But hey, I was on point with that. All right, next round. So far, over 10,000 points with 2 more rounds to go. We're not going to break the 20,000 point mark, but oh, shoot, dude. If only I was just like inches over, I would have a much better idea here, but I don't. Oh boy. Yeah, I really don't know here. This is, okay, so there are palm trees. I almost feel like this could be Brazil. A house that looks like it could be in the bayou section of the Pirates of the Caribbean ride at Disneyland. An industrial park with half of the word visible. The dirt mound and the tree are just obstructing me. And really nothing else. This is gonna get ugly, I think. I don't know, something about it just doesn't feel like the US, probably because this road layout is not very US looking, and I can't really even tell by that license plate. Watch it actually end up being the US, but also the Ramar, whatever there, that doesn't seem like English. I might go with Brazil, and we'll see. Okay, hey, South America. Have we ever gotten Chile before? I don't think we have. Huh, First time for everything, but I got the South American vibes. Give that to me. And Brazil is always a good guess if we think it's in South America, because 9 times out of 10, it's Brazil. Let's be realistic here. Okay, 1,000 points. It could be worse. And, all right, we're in the United States somewhere. Do we do the old South Dakota guess? Let's just do the old South Dakota guess and kind of hope for the best here, but definitely U.S. on this one. Over in Texas. Okay, never mind. Well, you know, for what it's worth, even though I feel like our point total wasn't crazy high, I'm not actually super disappointed with any of my guesses, but still, I really want to one of these times hit 20,000 points on a hardcore mode. I will feel like I've really accomplished something great in life if I can manage that, don't you think? That'd be pretty impressive. I could also try, someone suggested do a round where you try to get the least amount of points possible. So you're basically trying to guess on the very opposite side of the world. So really, it also takes skill to do that. Let's play the same map again, and then maybe the next GeoGuessr video we'll go for that. Okay, South America. Are we in Brazil? That is the question. I feel like I should just throw down a Brazil guess. Watch. It's gonna be the one time that I'm like, yep, for sure Brazil, and we're gonna be in Mexico. I swear. We're gonna go here in Brazil, and we're off to a great start, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Wow. I'm gonna second guess everything in my life from this point on. Oh my God. That totally felt like somewhere in South America. Totally did. I can't trust my gut anymore. I need to second guess myself more. Oh my God. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's pretend that didn't happen and move on to the next round and hope for the best. Okay. What are we? Oh God, we're on some like really obscure cul-de-sac, dirt road cul-de-sac. Where in the world are we now? Oh, dude, I have no idea. I have 0 to go off of. This could be somewhere in the U.S. It also, though, this has the houses that always seem to be in Sweden. This kind of architecture with the reddish coloring on the houses and the V-shaped roofs really seems to be popular in Sweden. But at the same time, I really have nothing to go off of. So honestly, I'm gonna go for Sweden, and it could be in the U.S. or honestly, really anywhere because I have no languages. It's birch trees though, and you get those in like Colorado and Utah all over the place. So it could definitely be there. Oh man. See, you get a lot of birch trees in Sweden? I don't know. I'm gonna go Sweden and kind of see what happens. Hey, that's pretty good. All right. I'm really glad I didn't guess the US, Finland. I don't know that we've had Finland before. I think it's always been Sweden and Norway so far. So, okay, we're opening up a whole another round of possibilities here, but that's 3,400 on that round. I can't be disappointed with that. Okay, unholy, it says in graffiti. I was about to guess in Soviet Russia, but now not so much because it has English graffiti. But this feels like it's totally in Europe. But in what place in Europe would someone be graffitiing unholy? I feel like for some reason, it just saw how solid I was doing last round, and it just decided to up the difficulty on me. I almost want to guess France, just because I feel like I might see a twinge of yellow. Assuming you have a front plate, and you over there, I feel like I'd see a twinge of yellow if we were in the UK there. I'm kind of going to guess France again. And I might be totally off. Oh, I'll guess closer to Paris in case we are in the UK. Oh, God. Okay, Poland. Poland. Fair enough. I guess you do some English graffiti in Poland. That's fine. Yeah, see, initially I said Russia because that apartment block kind of had that Soviet architecture looking style. So I was thinking more Eastern Europe, and I should have gone with that. But also the English threw me off. Okay. I feel like this is a sign and bridge that you would see somewhere in the US. And so for that reason, I'm gonna guess somewhere up in I feel like we're up in the Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, something like that. Could also be Colorado or Utah. Dude, I hope I get to go snowboarding in December. Well, I mean, I can go if I want to, but we'll see. I hope that I am able to bring myself to get out of the house to do it. Mark my words. Right now, I will try to do my best to make it happen. All right, I'm going to guess Wyoming seems to actually be pretty common. I guess up in like a mountainous area in Wyoming. See what happens. Hey, not bad. Not bad at all. We were up in Montana. So, right? Not too shabby. I was like, hey, Idaho, Wyoming, or Montana. And then there we go. Not too shabby. Okay, where are we at now? Really, really great stuff here. Just fantastic. Just a lot of information to go off of. Feeling Europe. I'm pretty sure based upon that triangular sign right there, that seems to be a more common European thing, but really, like, what else do I have to go off of here? We have not had Russia yet, so, you know, we could just go for this is the Russia, guys. It could also be in Scandinavia somewhere, but let us hope for best. It could also be in brand new Russia that has just been discovered in the last video. Did you know? This is Russia. It is not in Russia, big Russia, but it's in little Russia. This is Mother Russia over here. This is baby Russia right there. Did you know? I'm gonna guess somewhere over here and kind of hope for the best. Oh, it was in the UK. Yeah, honestly, I really had nothing. So I'm a little disappointed that my score is not great this round, but at least we passed the 10,000 threshold, and that really killed me right there. That was a bummer. I feel like I'm usually pretty confident, at least in the general region, other than when it's the South Africa-Australia conundrum / New Zealand. But otherwise, I feel like I can usually get, oh, it's in South America, oh, it's in the US, oh, it's in Europe, oh, it's in Russia, Eastern Russia even. But nope. Sometimes you just can't get what you want. Anyway, it's not too bad overall. Next time, maybe we'll go for trying to get the lowest amount of points possible. Stay tuned. Make sure to like if you liked. Check out the playlist in the description if you missed any of these and want to catch up, see more. And if you want to check out music playing in the background right now, it's linked in the outro. It's over on the Maron Music channel. I'll see you next time.